The odd reason Charlize Theron never got married. It seems virtually impossible for a renowned woman to avoid having her romantic life scrutinized. However, there are some prominent women who chose not to marry and are living lives that we can only fantasize about. Naomi Watts, Oprah Winfrey, and Charlize Theron are examples of well-known women who chose not to get married. Marissa Tomei. Marissa Tomei achieved early success in Hollywood, winning accolades such as an Oscar and starring alongside some of the industry's largest names. Tomei doesn't see herself as someone who will wind up with a husband in terms of romantic relationships. In an interview with Manhattan Magazine in 2009, Tomei stated that she was not a big supporter of marriage as an institution. The actress was briefly engaged to Logan Marshall in 2013, but the couple separated in 2016. Cheryl Crow. She's been romantically linked to Eric Clapton and Owen Wilson and has even made headline news with her engagement to Lance Armstrong. But Cheryl Crow has never been married. In an interview with E! News conducted in 2014, the unofficial national treasure stated, "I would love to get married. I'm still old-fashioned. We wish her the best of luck in her search for one." Oprah Winfrey. Despite being in a relationship with Stedman Graham for more than 30 years, Oprah Winfrey has no intention of getting married. Oprah stated in a 2013 interview with ITV that she's not a traditional woman and has not lived a traditional existence. She continued by stating that she believes they would not have remained together if she had married Stedman. Winfrey stated that she knows Graham feels the same way, despite his traditional nature. Diane Keaton. Diane Keaton has never been opposed to marriage, but she has also never been particularly eager to tie the knot. Keaton, who is 69 years old, commented on matrimony by stating, "You have to be somebody who can compromise and be realistic," adding that she does not consider herself to be such a person. Keaton has referred to Al Pacino as the one who got away and has a number of passionate encounters to recall, including those with Keanu Reeves, Warren Beatty, and Jack Nicholson. Sarah Silverman. We're all familiar with Sarah Silverman's humorous manner of expressing her unconventional opinions. You can be certain that the comedian has commented on the topic of marriage. As a vegetarian, Silverman was quoted as remarking, "I have no difficulty if you want a hamburger. I find it revolting and bizarre." In the past, Sarah's been romantically associated with notable celebrities such as Michael Sheen and Jimmy Kimmel. Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder has dated some of Hollywood's most prominent performers, including Keanu Reeves, Chris Noth, Matt Damon, and Val Kilmer. In the 1990s, the actress was betrothed to Johnny Depp, but the engagement was never consummated. Winona stated in a 2016 interview with ET that she would rather have never been married than to have been divorced multiple times. She attributes this to her parents, stating that she has high standards after witnessing her mother and father's 45-year love affair. Kylie Minogue. Kylie Minogue has no intention of settling down and getting married, either in the immediate future or ever. She told the Sunday Times Style that she hopes to have children in the future. "Marriage would be lower on my list. We almost expected the pop icon to become a married person in 2017, but she ended her engagement to Joshua Sass and returned to the dating scene." Naomi Watts. Throughout her Hollywood career, Naomi Watts has had two prominent relationships with Liv Schreiber and the late Heath Ledger. Naomi and Liv ended their relationship after 11 years together. Hey, they were even briefly betrothed, despite having stated that they did not intend to marry. Naomi stated that neither of them desired marriage, as their relationship was subject to intense scrutiny from admirers and the media. The actress is not completely against marriage, so stay tuned. Jacqueline Bisset. Jacqueline Bisset has never been interested in matrimony, despite the fact that we believe some of her most devoted suitors attempted to persuade her otherwise. In 2014, she reportedly told the Daily Mail that she felt too independent to get married. Bisset has been in several long-term relationships, stating that sometimes you get too much information when spending time with individuals. You begin to recognize them, and then you must marry poor behaviors. Lauren Graham. Lauren Graham has never been married, just like her on-screen counterpart, Lorelai Gilmore. Life imitating art is fairly amazing, and perhaps Graham has drawn some inspiration from her role as the best TV mom in history. In a 2014 interview with Ellen DeGeneres, she was asked if she and her long-term partner, Peter Krause, were considering marriage. Graham replied that she feels as though she's already married and that it's good the way it is. Helena Bonham Carter. Helena Bonham Carter and Tim Burton were an iconic couple for 13 years. They gained notoriety for eschewing the conventional marriage route, remaining devoted to one another while leading relatively separate lives. Hey, we have 2 children together, Nell and Billy, but they divorced in 2015. Helena stated that she's taking a hiatus from dating to sort out her life on her own, stating it's quite liberating. Mindy Kaling. Mindy Kaling is near the top of the class when it comes to poking fun at courtship and relationships. She once referred to herself as a wannabe bride, but as she's matured, so has her musical taste. During her 20s, according to Kaling, she was not only boy crazy, but also marriage and relationship crazy. However, she believes the opposite is true at the present time. In 2017, Kaling gave birth to a daughter, but she never revealed the paternity of the child. Queen Latifa. Queen Latifah's romantic status has been the subject of speculation for years. The Chicago actress has never expressed an interest in marriage, and she's never been married. She dated Ebony Nichols for a considerable amount of time and has acquired 2 wedding bands. However, Queen Latifah stated that she will not wear these jewels until she finds a partner who really earns that spot as my mate. She intends to treat herself like a queen until then. Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel was involved in a number of high-profile affairs throughout her career, but in regards to matrimony, she was quoted as saying, "I never wanted to weigh more on a man than a bird." As a result of being an orphan as a child, Chanel was compelled to develop extraordinary resilience and independence. There are rumors that her nephew, Andre, was truly her child, whom she gave to her sister to rear. Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron, the acclaimed South African-born actress, has always been known for her talent, beauty, and independence. However, one might find it surprising that she's never tied the knot. Despite her numerous high-profile relationships over the years, the odd reason behind Charlize Theron's decision to remain unmarried lies in her unwavering commitment to prioritizing her personal happiness and freedom. Theron has consistently emphasized the importance of self-fulfillment and living life on her own terms. She stated that she refuses to conform to societal expectations and believes that marriage should not define a person's worth or happiness. Instead, she focuses on her career, philanthropic efforts, and most importantly, raising her 2 adopted children, Jackson and August. Charlize Theron's unconventional stance on marriage serves as a reminder that personal happiness should always take precedence over societal norms and expectations.